Good morning, interwebs. It's 11, and I'm trying to stay on schedule today. Last night I went through and on the calendar on my phone, an hourly thing. We'll also see if the sound on this is any good because it's very windy. But I don't think that you're as in the wind as I am. But it's also kind of loud out here because we have entered the season where it feels like Steve is going to have a mower running all the time. But just because things are starting to grow, and that includes the grass around here. Today is Mother's Day. Woohoo! We don't really do anything special for Mother's Day. And then I came upstairs and went, Happy Mother's Day! And that was the extent. I did notice my flowers, a bunch of them bloomed this week, and they're already kind of getting toward being spent. And then if we walk around to this side, these all bloomed too. There's our happy mower. So it is, what time is it? It is 8 o'clock exactly, and I just pulled dinner out of the oven. So we have some chuck roast and some rice, and I'm sauteing / steaming a little bit of broccoli. And this broccoli is actually the first broccoli 2 heads from our very own garden, so that's exciting. This afternoon, I spent my time sewing together some toys and moving the old bed parts after I had Steve help me get the last couple bolts undone because I couldn't get them. Moving them into the back of the truck, so Steve is going to whisk those away for me later. I also moved some things around in what was the guest room. I mean, it's still the guest room, but it doesn't have a guest bed in it anymore. So that's just kind of storage room. But I moved my shelving unit in here as a storage option for it, and what do you know? I'm setting up to film the podcast, which will go live tomorrow when you see this on Monday. The podcast Makes Monday will be on the Hooked by Happenstance channel, and it will be going live at 6 o'clock standard time. So that is the plan on that. I will film it this evening probably. If not this evening, then tomorrow morning. But it will come out after this video does. So that's your heads up that it exists. It's a thing in the world at a place which is not here, but which will be linked on the end screen. So yeah, that is what I've been doing. Oh, I just changed my name on Instagram. That was kind of an event. I mean, it's not like an important thing, but it feels more important than it actually is. So on Instagram, I am no longer Cutesy Poo Creations. I'm now Hooked by Happenstance. So let's see. Let's see if we can see it. Yep, there I am. Hooked by Happenstance. And for right now, the avatar is the same as it had been, but the avatar will probably be changing in a little bit. I'll leave it this way for, I don't know, a week or 2. And then I will change it over to something different that is more in keeping with the business stuff. It is beautiful out here. Let me put my phone down so that I can use both hands and show you the pretty that is out my window. I have some windows open. It's warm tonight. But really now, who can complain about the view? Well, yeah, mostly. Steve did a lot of mowing today. He mowed under the clothesline and stuff, which was very helpful. The wheat is growing, and it's starting to, this field not so much, but the field by the north barn is starting to turn gold already, which is kind of crazy, but you know, it doesn't take much sunshine and warmth to get the wheat to turn. So okay, I'm gonna go and finish serving dinner before I have any cats escape, and then yeah, the kids and I'll eat, and then we'll just keep rolling through our evening. So hope you're having a nice day. I don't know what time of day it is where you are right now, but I hope that it's pleasant. Let me know in the comments down below. What time of day is it that you're watching this? I always wonder that. When do people actually watch? I don't know. Because even if I can follow the real-time analytics of what time of day for me people watch, it doesn't tell me what time of day that is for you. Or what would be your preferred time also? If I were to be consistent, which, well, we know that may or may not be possible, but if I were, what time would you prefer it to happen? I don't know. Just thoughts. I will talk to you all in a bit. It is 12:28, and I've been sitting here working on my sweater, and oh yeah, I got the Etsy shop. It's all up and stuff, so there's things in it. You can go check it out. Hooked by Happenstance. So, did a wee bit of editing and stuff on that this evening. While and after I was putting the kids to bed. And then, like I said, I've been sitting here working my cardigan, watching YouTube. And I really feel like I should go elliptical. I want to go take a shower. And that's actually my biggest priority right now is I want to take a shower. But I figure I should elliptical first and then shower, if that's the plan. And I was like, oh, maybe I should just go take a shower and just be done with it. And I was like, no. You can go an elliptical for 20 minutes before you take a shower. So, that is my plan. My phone has enough charge on it now. So, I'm going to go and listen to a podcast, do my 20 minutes, take my shower, then clean up the mess that I have made in here, and we'll see what I do for the rest of the evening. I will probably, after I clean things up, if it's not too late, work on the ribbing some more on the other arm of my cardigan, which last night, so I'd had one done and I worked on the other one, and I finished that second one. Well, I did the second one differently than the first one, and I liked the procedure I used better and thought it looked better, so I ripped out the first one and I'm redoing it and it looks better. So, that's just the way it goes. This sweater, I think it's the pattern more than anything. It's not very descriptive, so, which is kind of lame considering it was a paid pattern. It is not near as descriptive as I would hope, but what are you going to do, right? Right now, what I'm going to do is go put on my shoes and elliptical. It is 1:40, and I ellipticaled for 20 minutes. Didn't go fast, didn't go hard, didn't want to be doing it, and it was really hot in the kitchen, and I forgot to turn the fan on. But then I figured if I got back off, it was just going to be a whole rigmarole. So I just did it. And by kitchen, I mean the old kitchen. But it feels like a kitchen still, because there's still a stove in there. Once the couch moves in, I think it will feel more like a living space. But for right now, it's the piano elliptical kitchen room, which is what we've been using the room for. Anyways, did that, go me, and I took a shower, and that was pleasant. And we're getting to the time of year where I don't have to have the water all the way hot. In fact, all the way hot is just way too hot, so I had to turn down and open some more windows up upstairs and all that. So, I am now going to just relax, probably work on my sweater, make myself a cup of tea, and just stare, as I say, for a while and relax before I go to bed. 'Cause I'm not sleepy yet, but I've had a day. I did a lot today, and that was good. I'm ready to be done with most of today so I can do more tomorrow. So, I will see you then. Nighty night.